So I have my hand in front of him, he shoots. Boom, I use this hand to create distance and out backwards. First thing we do is we grab the chin and control. From here, I take 4 fingers and I grab the back of my hand and I pull in. I hug his neck as tight as I can. I drop my whole weight on the small of his back. And I choke him with the guillotine. He shoots. Boom, I create distance, I sprawl out. I grab the inside of his thigh and I push my hip bone into his butt. Boom, and I control here. If he tries to stand up, he's gonna have a hard time. Boom. Okay. Shoots. I sprawl. We come to this position. From here, first thing I do is I grab the inside of the arm and I reach over the shoulder and I grab the chest. My left knee pushes into his left knee and I pull him on top of me and I hook my bottom leg in first and then my top leg and then I reach for the choke. Okay, he shoots, I sprawl out. I move here. This time, I try to pull him, I cannot. So I grab the shin and my knee moves between his knee and his elbow. I pull him on top of me and hook my bottom leg in first. Hook my bottom leg in, either attack the banana split or I kick out and I attack the back as I normally would. Okay, he shoots, boom, I drop down, move to the side. Maybe this time I cannot attack here. Maybe he's trying to do too much, or I just prefer the darts. So here, I push his head down, and the hand that was controlling his hip now moves underneath his armpit and reaches the back of his neck. My hand moves in front of his face and grabs the other arm. Here I push, and from here, I drive my shoulder even deeper in his armpit, use my elbow to make his head come forward, and I put my forearm on my bicep. From here, I have 3 finishes. Finish number 1, it's just putting his top shoulder on the mat. The closer to the mat I get, the more weight he has to carry. I'll show you again. This takes absolutely no strength and no real effort. Number 2, so I lay down on my side, I hook into his leg, I arch my hip, my shoulder. If I want to be a dick, I put my shoulder on the ground too, and then I neck crank him. Or number 3, I put my foot right next to his hip. I drive my knee across his hip, making him go flat. My head touches the ground first, my foot moves over, and now I drive my hip into his chest. Okay. Cross, I drive, boom. From here, I move to the side. Boom, I try to attack, maybe he posts out too much. I can't grab anything, I can't grab here. Maybe I can get the head, but I can't grab the arm. So what I do now is with my right hand, I grab my left hand and I pull it all the way through. Just put my whole weight on top of him and pull, hug his neck like a guillotine. If that does not work, I use my hand and push his shoulder into his neck while I drive my weight on that. If that does not work, I do a butterfly grip and I now use my elbow. So my weight keeps driving, I do a butterfly grip, I use my elbow and I squeeze. Or if he manages to grab my leg, and pulls me over, I want to make sure that his arm's on the other side of my body anyways, and I create distance here, and I push with the leg and I pull with the arms. Luca shoots, boom. I sprawl out to the side. First thing I do is I grab the gi as high as I can. I grab the forearm, I drive my knee in to his knee and I pull him on top of me. From here, I hook the bottom leg first, then the top leg. I reach as high as I can and I can switch to whatever choke variation I want and I finish. Or I finish here. Okay, Luca shoots, I sprawl out, move to the side, move to turtle. I grab as high as I can on the lapel. This time I try to pull him, it won't work. So I pull his arm towards me, I roll over the shoulder, up, pull him on top of me. I trap this towards in his body, this way it's super hard for him to roll on top of me. If he tries to roll on top of me, it will not work. And from here I push my shoulder into his head and I pull. Good.